Hey there, Tiffany. So this is your yearly, and I always do numerology. I do numerology. I look at your life path. I look at your life chart. I do all your destiny numbers. I do everything. So let me explain. I see that you are a Sag, Cancer Sag with a Libra North Node. So, which means to me that a double Sag is you got more energy than you know what to do with. You like to travel. You like to do things like that. You have a very emotional side, though. A Cancer is a hard moon to have because it's so emotional. I have a Pisces moon, so I'm a water sign too in that. And it's hard to be that because you feel so deeply and you feel for others and you try to help everybody and people walk on you. I get the Cancer thing. So you're also a Libra North Node. Now, the Libra North Node is justice and beauty. Now, Libras, like what they're here to learn in this lifetime is how to deal with social justice, how to make things fair and honest for everybody, and how to make themselves happy in the process. That's kind of what a Libra North Node does. And it's interesting that you would most likely be in a field that would be in social justice or in beauty, because Libras have a very fine sense of beauty, and they could be artists sometimes, but they like art, they like travel, okay, so it's a very interesting combination that you are. And I do find that you are a 5 by your name, and that is your destiny number. It's different than your life path. Your life path is a 1. You are a 1. You will be number 1, whatever it takes to be number 1. You aren't mean about it, but you're very much a leader, and you're just not gonna, lead, follow, or get out of the way. That's your attitude. Okay. So, and whatever it takes to be 1. Okay. Now you're a 5 with your name, and that's your destiny path. Your destiny path, I'm a 5 too on my name. And 5 is interesting because you deal with change really well, and you like change. It's refreshing to you. You also have a tendency to like to travel, like to be moving all the time, always be doing something. Combining that with a Sag like myself, it's quite the combination, because you really should attain your goals through this lifetime and have no trouble doing it. Okay, so just remember that. That's kind of what I'm seeing. Now, as far as the mediumship part, I want to say there's a little old, like a man. I don't know if he's little. He might not be, but he's balding. And I feel like he's a guide. And I don't know if this is a grandpa or a dad. I feel like at times he may have had facial hair. So just to let you know, I don't know how often he had it. He might be a little bit bigger guy. He wasn't tiny. He wasn't real small. But like I said, he's like kind of balding and blue eyes. Coming through really, really strong. Okay. So, and that's what when I'm talking and I'm doing readings, they give little hints and suggestions to help you out so that you understand that that's where that comes from. Okay. So let's go on with this. And, I'm going to go to January. Blessings. Okay, so January. And what you're going to see is patterns created. And I'm going to explain to you, and I'm going to show them to you, and they'll feed off each other. And about every 3 or 4 months, they change, and they'll say, like, it could be a continuation from the month before. They just do that. So anyway, I'm going to lay these out for you. And I lay them in a occultic cross when I do this. So when I do my dailies, I do it differently. There's just different ways of doing them, so just let me know. Okay. So this is a relationship reading. It has something to do with the juggling of somebody that you're meeting. It could be even juggling of 2 people. It could be two people you have to make your mind up about. Okay. Now, it's interesting because see here goes juggling of 2, and it could be money, but it has to do with a relationship. So it has something to do with a relationship, and this month. And you're trying to get away from it doesn't work. You're trying to be like, this card is a 1. It represents you because it's a very, very strong card. It's the most powerful card in the deck. And now you're letting go of something. Now somebody's either lying, cheating, something, or you are being chained to something that you need to let go of. And maybe you need to walk away because you realize you think it's badness. Maybe not, because maybe you're just chained to it and you need to let go. Now, you're also getting, it's like you've gone forward with something, but you're also in the point right now where somebody's trying to help you. All right? You got to let them help you. And you're being very cautious. You might be going into a new relationship because that's what this card usually represents, a new relationship of some sort. Now, it's interesting because they're upside down. And an upside down, okay, this can be kind of like a breakup, a divorce. It's something that has to do with a relationship where things are not equal. And you just have to walk away. And it's you have your wishes not brought to you. Or prolonged. And it's, do you not want this? You gotta be thinking about it, because whatever it's gonna do, it's gonna transform you big time. This is a major transformation, and I'm getting all major transformation cards. Look at all these. These are all called major arcana. When they're all major arcana like this is a big deal. And I want you to understand that what the way this is going is you're going to get to this spot. Okay? Might not be yet this month, but that's going to eventually cause a major transformation for you. All right? So it has to do with a relationship. And there's, to me, it looks like there might be a walking away. This is February. And let's see what we get here. I know that I saw some good stuff. So hopefully here we're going to lay this out. We're going to see what we get. I'm wondering if something's going to end. Ooh, you got a good card. I'm going to show these to you, okay? Oh, you got something you're going to love. All right, so let me show you these cards because it means something, and then I'm going to explain everything, okay? Okay, so you're wondering if something's going to end. And things are going your way this month. It's big time. Now, here's a possible new job or you perfecting your craft. Let's see what we get. Yeah, there might be a new job or an offer or something with you releasing what does not serve you anymore. I do know that the destiny that's coming has to do with making money, enjoying your life. So there's so much good energy here. There's also the happy family. That's the happily ever after card. Here comes you know you're going to have to collaborate, or you know you're going to have to, this could be work. And when I see this is a job though. This is some type of career or something. And it's perfecting it. See, now that can be a judge, a lawyer, attorney, because you got that and you have the Queen of Swords. So there's two people involved. It could even be twin flame type energy. But there are people of power involved in all this. And all I know is that they're going to bring you something. Somebody's bringing that you're going to love. This has something to do with abundance. I'm telling you, this is a new job or something. Now, it could be a business if you're going to do a business, but with you being an active in things like even the government. But there's something, there's abundance everywhere. I got like 5 cards that say this. There's money, there's happiness, there's, I'm not just making this up. This is like, I'm surprised that this is a good reading. This is a very good reading. And the only thing you get here is you have to let go of something and weather a storm. So you might have to let go of an old job this is the traditional ideas of thinking. So I want you to remember that, okay? So let me pull I'm going to pull my angel cards, okay? So I have 2 decks here, so I always pull 2. And I want you to be thinking about this. This is a big deal. This is February's your month. All right, so let's see what we get here. Okay, so this is the Angel of the Night Sky. This is an angel deck. And it means to think things through, meditate, think about what your next move is, dream. You got the angel of success. I'm telling you, you're going to be successful. I mean, you can't be successful if you've got this in the reading. You cannot not be successful. This is being blessed by the 4 corners of the universe. All right? Let's see what we get else. You're going to own your own power because remember, you have the One of Swords that came in there, owning your own power. And You're going to be united. Now, that united could be the people that I've been talking about. It could be within your family unit, but there's a unity coming, and it's needed to make you successful, and that's why it's coming through in that way. So let's see what March is. I'm almost excited for you. Okay, so let's look. All right. Sorry, I got a little bit of a sun shadow in there. But anyway, this is your destiny of money coming towards you. And here I'm pulling more clarifiers. Hold on. It's a wish granted. Oh, wow. You got a wish. You got a wish. Now you're getting help. You're expecting to get help somehow. You might be giving it, but usually you're getting it. And you're making plans, long-term plans. Now, there's a King of Wands involved who's an Aries, Leo, or Sag. And there's also a Queen of Pentacles. This could be you. Let me see what I get. Yeah, I think it's you. You might be battling with this person a little bit, but it could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. But either way, it could be you making money, because I'm just saying, this is your wish is being granted. It's money. So there's an increase of money in March, or it's coming towards you. And it's been something in the past that you had been worried about. So that you know. And they're telling you in the past, you've really been watching your money and holding tight to that money. And here it comes. Here it comes. Okay. So this is a good thing. You guys, yeah, I'm glad for you. Wish I could get a reading like this. Trust me. Let me shuffle these angel cards, because let's see what they have to say. Because, man, wow. All right. So here we go. Okay, this is a past issue, so it's resolving itself. Yeah, be wise and strong within this whole thing. And inspiration, something's going to inspire you, okay? And it's all about memories and memory, where you've come from and where you're going. Remember that. And don't procrastinate on anything. Make sure you're keeping on it, and stay determined. So just remember that this is all going forward. Allow this to happen. This is the way it'll happen if you do nothing, if you just kind of let it flow. And that's what's so good about it, because it's going to come to you with very little effort. So I want you to know that. All right. I'm going to move on to this next month, but I'm going to tell you right now, this is big stuff. I don't care what anybody says. All right. And it's so straightforward. It's not even that long of a reading, because it's just lays right open. So why don't we go on to April, and we'll see. Because every about 4 months, they start to change energy a little. All right. So we'll see what we get. Okay. This is April. Okay. You definitely have justice. Now, I'm going to show you these cards in a minute, and I'm surprised. I know there's kind of a shadow. I really like the sun, so I'm trying to get as much sun as I can. But see, I want you to look at these. Okay. Past, present, future. Past, present, future. Energy around you. What's destined to come. Now, this month is an energy shift a little bit, because something to do with a woman, and you're going to be wanting to know if it's going to be fair and honest and in your favor, or even be going to court. You know, you're sitting here not sure which way to go during the present, but look you still got the Wheel of Fortune going forward. It's all going to be lucky. Whenever I see the Justice, whenever I see the Wheel of Fortune, whenever I see the World card, it's all going to end up in your favor. So whatever this is, and you're going to come up with some type of scheme or an idea of how to solve something, and it's going to go very quickly, and this is even a good positive card. Now, there will be verbal communication back and forth, and they're telling you to be strong and let things heal. So there's something going on, and it's very emotional. It's a very emotional time through this month. But here's the ending. Coming full circle, ready to start something new. And here we come again with the happy family. I'm telling you, the happy family is all about happily ever after. All right. Now there's a King of Cups involved, and owning the power. So he could be wise counsel. It could be somebody you're dealing with that has to do where you're going to have to put some boundaries up, go get what you want, do what, you got a couple of initiations. You got a lot. Okay. So let me explain this. You're in the process of, this is the end. This is the end. Do you see what I'm saying? These are endings, and it's coming full circle, but it's ready to start over too, because you got a bunch of ones. So you're ending something here and then starting it over again, and ready. And this time you own it. You're not happening to you. You're making it happen. Good luck. Good card to get. Okay. And you do sit for a while going, which way do I go? I'm confused. But that's okay. The energy is going to push you forward. And I'm telling you, this is really good. And let me get more information on this King of Cups. I don't know who this is. Oh, he's going to bring you something you're going to love. So this could be a boss. It could be just wise counsel. It could even be a relationship. But communication, taking the bull by the horns, and you're going to get what you want coming to you. That's emotional. Something emotional is coming. They're bringing you something you're going to love. Okay? So I just want you to keep this in mind, that these are so positive. I'm surprised, but it's pleasantly surprised for you, and it's good. It's a good thing. Okay, so here, let me see what we get here. I'm going to shuffle these now also. All right. Angel of past issues. The angel of past issues. So there's been past issues that have not been resolved that you're trying to resolve. This can also represent that. So there's something that needs to be taken care of, or, you've learned a lot through this whole thing. And you got to use that wisdom that for things to be true. You're going to be inspired, which this is the card of inspiration. See how they match up. They usually do match up like that. And here we go again with remembrance. Remembering where you came from, where you're going, appreciate what you've gotten. It's all of that. And they're warning you again, don't procrastinate. Get moving. This is the card of moving forward. So I don't know how much procrastination will be happening. Okay. So these are really super positive. Like I said, you're searching here in 24 for your happiness is what this literally means. That's what I'm seeing. And you're getting it though. You're chopping away little by little. Okay. So let's move on to May. They're so simple. I don't have too much more to say than that. All right. So let's get. I'm going to push this back just a little bit. There we go. All right. So let's see. A little bit of downtime, a little bit of juggling of time and money. Oh, there's a new relationship too coming of some sort. Here comes a job again. Here comes doing a good job again. You're ending something again. See, it just keeps coming over and over and over and over. Oh, and here comes the happy family again. Wow, I still want to say this is a career or a job, because when these are together like this is perfecting your craft, being recognized for the good work you do. They're both sort of that. This is more of a perfecting the craft. This is more collaboration, but a promotion, something's going on here that's really, really positive. Now, I will show you the cards in a second, but this is you meditating on something, and this is you juggling. This is you starting a new relationship, and this is the happy family. So something's going on. Now, this could be a relationship also, because at times, even though this is a job and you're enjoying your money, this also could be part of this relationship, because if everything's going right in your world, right? Because there's an ending, a completion, something else. Here, now look that's a job. That's definitely an opportunity. It can be a business though too, but it's an opportunity. It's all like feeding into each other. And this is you being outgoing, extroverted, going and getting what you want, enjoying outdoors, and just going getting it. All right. And you're afraid though. You're afraid of walking away. So something's happening where they're trying to get you to move forward, end it, to start it over, but you're afraid. Okay. Let me show you the cards. Okay. See, look at here. This is in the 10th, the middle of the month, more towards the end. That's more towards the end of the month. It's heading that way. This is a very spiritual time for you, very, as you're seeking to make yourself happy and seeking. You might be even hurting yourself. So you might be pulling back, not being outgoing is not normal. They're encouraging you, though, to be. Now, I find it very interesting. In the recent past, there was a shock and blow. Something came very quickly. It had something to do with the internet. So just remember that, that maybe the offer, something's come quickly and it's coming at you and it's forcing you to go forward and to end something. And like I said, you're afraid of being left down and out. This card usually is more fear than anything. All right. So just be careful. I mean, it could be you're a little under the weather, but I want to say, no, that's not it. It's fear of something. And because look at here, it comes again. All right. You definitely have some biggest job coming or something, like maybe it's your dream job or something, because this can represent the woman of your dreams, but can represent something like that with a job too. So I just want you to remember that. All right. So I'm going to pull my other deck, but I'm going to tell you these are so, I don't need a long time to interpret these. They're so straightforward that this is good for you. This is a really good year for you so far. This has been fantastic. Okay. They're telling you to stay united, but there might be a relationship or something coming too. So be careful with that. Stay grounded, and that keeps you logical and keeps you from making bad decisions. The Angel of Love, and we did pull in what we did have earlier. We had an Ace of Cups. It's the beginning of a relationship that can lead to love, marriage, or pregnancy, something like that. Now, it can be love as far as loving your job, loving your boss. It can be a relationship like that also. I have seen that, but I just think you're just getting everything. Remember to stay adventurous, to take risks, and things will become more clearer as they go. So you just have to wait this out, okay? This is really a super good reading. I'm not just saying that, okay? So let's move on to June. It's very interesting. All right, so this is June, and I do want to mention, by the way, you are a Capricorn. Now, Capricorn is supposed to be very abundant this year. Now, I sure hope it's me. I have a Capricorn rising with a Sag sun. Sagittarius are supposed to be lucky this year. So, man, it's just really, man, I'm almost jealous of you. I am not kidding you. You're going and getting it. You are a 1. You're not going to let anything stand in your way. That's the thing. You're not going to let it. It's like, and that's why you're going to be successful. Okay. So now let's see what we get here. Emotional. A lot of the same cards. You have a choice you're going to have to make, or something where you have to make a decision, and the way you think it's going to go, going to end up differently. Here we go again. It could be a promotion. It could be, like I said. Now I want you to understand, and you're going to get help. I'm going to show you the cards in that. You know this is a wish granted. You know that. Now something's hidden. They're not telling me. Now, they're telling me you're going to have to make this decision, and the way you think it's going to go isn't going to, something's hidden. And it's hidden. They do this on purpose to make your life interesting. It's hidden. It's the energy around you. It's hidden. And I don't understand that, but I do know that it's all going to be transformational this whole year for you. And here's you enjoying your life, enjoying the fruits of your labor, enjoying some money, spending a little money, spending a little time. Here's you walking away from what does not work, and they're warning you to be careful of everything you say and do. Don't overreact, because there's something coming. And I want to say, once again, we've got this Queen of Pentacles again. Now, this could be you because you're Capricorn. And this is a promotion or being recognized for the good work you do. Now, it could also be working on the house and doing a lot because you're going to be making money. But somebody's going to be helping you with all of this. And there's going to be verbal communication, and there's going to be an emotionality. Now, there might be a youthful person involved. But this whole thing is something that you're expecting, wanting, wishing for, and knowing it's going to work. Okay? And like I said, both these cards are the cards of hidden stuff, that they're not telling me everything. And there's not much I can do on that because they do it on purpose. If I'm the other side. But look at me. It's your wish granted. God, you can't get a better reading this year so far. Now you do have a Queen of Wands popping in, and I'm not sure why. This Queen of Wands could be the woman of your dreams, but it can be Leo, Aries, Sag. And there's something you're a little afraid about. And remember, this is useless worrying. It won't happen. So you might be concerned about making the right decision, or this is you enjoying, putting down roots, letting things grow, letting things develop. It's a good card going forward also. I'm speechless. I'm dead serious because I've not seen, these are just so positive. Go make this happen for yourself. You're a number one. Ones never sit on the sidelines. So let me show you these cards because this is just absolutely amazing. This is absolute stars granted, wish granted, wish granted. Like, it's crazy. This is just, yeah. I'm going to be honest with you. This is an easy read. I don't see a lot of people, but there is a little bit. But this is mostly opportunities, and you're making it happen for yourself. Now, it's very interesting that this is your querent question of the month. There's verbal communication, and it could be with a youthful person. Or this could be just in a very emotional time, because that's what that card could mean also. So all I know is that they're wanting you to make your mind up about something, and there's options you don't know about yet. So the way you think it's going to go isn't how it's going to end up. Don't worry about it because this card never happens. Whenever you're worrying about something, it doesn't happen. I don't even know what this would be at this point when everything's positive. I want to think you just making sure you're making the right decisions. Okay, so this is a really, really, really positive. Like, I'm still shocked it's so positive. Seriously. All right, so let me pull these other cards. Like, I'm just surprised by all of it, that it's this positive. I do know that 24 is supposed to be really, really good for a lot of people. So, hold on here. Let me see, let me shuffle these a little. Alrighty. I want you to stay grounded and logical. Don't overreact. There's love. There's love involved in all of this also. And there's a sense of adventure about the whole thing. So I want you to remember that. And things will become real clear to you in which way you should go. All right? And you have to believe in everything. Believe in yourself and believe in that everything is going to happen the right way you want it to. And make sure you show gratitude. Always be grateful for everything that's happening, because I'm going to tell you, this is good stuff. Be grateful, because it should be, you could have bad things happening, but it's not going to. All right? Blessings to you. I'm telling you right now. Let's go into July. Holy moly. Very positive. Very, very positive. Okay? Okay, so here's July. And let's see what we get, because you had such a good year. It's just... And now you'll see some of the energy will probably change too a little. And let's see what we get here. We have Justice. Okay. Skills, working on feeling stuck in your life. Oop, I got a double card. That's a good thing. Okay. All right. So let me first show you all this. Okay. So past, present, future, Justice. That's a good card to get. Temperance, don't overreact. There's a woman of power involved. So this month, there's a woman of power, and she's, it could have something to do with court, or, all I know it's going to be fair and honest, and it'll end up being in your favor. You'll be successful. It's going to take some time. And you've worked so hard, but there seems to me that there is, this could be job related. Now, this could be you being recognized for the great work you do, or perfecting your craft. It could also mean an opportunity for some type of job. Now, I know you've been feeling stuck here in July. It just, and a lot of times, this is near a spiritual awakening. And there's going to be verbal and this is emotional, this is verbal, communication involved, which is very, like there's messages coming, things coming to you. Now, there might be an argument. There might be something walking away, and there should be some stress involved. And like I said, it has to do with this woman. But all I know is it's all going to work out for you anyway. And it could be a time of healing and standing your ground. So there's something involved with this woman of power. Could be a boss, could be, like I said, a judge, a doctor. Let me get more information. Yeah, you're going to be enjoying the fruits of your labor and be just kind of going, It's all going to work out this month, but I want you to know, remember, that the most important card of this deck is this one. And that one's, it's always fair. It's always in your favor. It always ends up being in your favor. Okay. So let's pull the angel cards also, because this is a very interesting, it's stress related. It's all in the energy around you, and you're trying to hold on and just be to not overreact. And that they're encouraging you not just hold on, don't overreact, because it's going to end up going your way. Now they're saying that this could be actually an adventure of some sort. You're going to have more clarity. It's going to be coming throughout the month. And notice it was a huge change in energy. You got to believe in yourself and believe that this will all work out. All right. So I just want to let you know that. All right. It's just interesting that the energy changed so fast. Now, I've done this over a series of a couple days, and I took a break in between. And sometimes the energy does change like that. So what we'll do is it could feed off next month into something else. But this is one of your outcomes, and it's you enjoying the fruits of your labor, enjoying the money that you've made, enjoying the outdoors, it's the card of Taurus. So it's indulging, enjoying, and walk away from what doesn't work. Okay? Because there is something going on with that this month in July. All right? Just remember, it'll all work out for you. Okay? I'm going to go to August. I'm going to see what we're going to get here. So, okay. Hold on. So, let's see what we got in August. Oh, we got, okay. Something to do with money. Something you have to let go of. Or it's something's chaining you, holding you back. But yeah, you're going to be successful. Okay, there's something here that has to do with money. And so it's a question. There's a change involved too. And there's good news coming. So see, I think that you're more worried about something. So yeah, it's a spiritual thing. So let me show you the card. It's all about money. And here's the 9-to-5 job, or the job, and here's money involved. A change. This can be addiction. This is something that you do that's not good for you. And here is good news though. Good news here too. Very interesting, with choices that need to be made that you know about. And here's something's hidden. So it's very interesting this month, okay? So this month has to do with the King of Wands too. There's something hidden. It's maybe even coming full circle, or it's unclear, and it has to do with the King of Wands. It's Aries, Leo, Sag. There's a change coming. There's a change where you're going to transform your life, and you're letting go. What's the monkey on your back? What's not letting you go? Is there an addiction? Is there something? This can be physical too, something physically weighing on you, because this is also hermiting yourself. It's a spiritual lesson where you're thinking clearly, going in within yourself. Now, you're going to be going forward with something very quickly this month, and it also can be taking a small trip. But look at the success. You're going to be successful, and you're going to solve your own problems. You're going to come up with a scheme, an idea, something that's going to help you get there. This is about home and family, so it's all going to be okay. And this is in the energy around. Oh, we got 2 cards. Huh. Did not know. There you go. This is an offer. This is an offer, a tangible offer. It was hiding underneath that card. But I will tell you that this is raring to go with good news. So something's going on, and you were celebrating. This isn't like this wasn't. You're going to transform your life. Now, could this be a career? This is something that has to do with money, so very well could be career. But there's a choice that you're going to make. The way you think it's going to go is not how it's going to end up. And here we go again with justice. I got that card again. All I know is that this ends up being balanced, and it's fair, and it's honest, and it's in your favor. I don't care what anybody says. That's the way the justice card works. So I just want you to remember whatever's going on, It's going to work out for you. But they're asking me to tell you, why do I have that card? What's tying you down? What's the monkey on your back? What's the addiction? Is there an addiction? Is there something going on that's just not good for you that you're doing to yourself or somebody's doing it to you? Because this is a spiritual lesson also. And it has to do with money. I want you to remember that, okay? And it has to do with the 9 to 5, something within the normal constraints of a job, a career, anything that's normal within the a relationship. But it has to do with money, okay? And it ends up being okay. So I don't feel like you're worrying so much. I feel like something's going to happen like that. It's very, very quick, okay? And I just want you to be aware of it, all right? So here, let's take a look at this. All right, Tiffany. You have to make a decision. And I already said that. You will be making a decision. The way you think it's going to go, there's going to be things that pop up that you don't know about. Have faith. It'll all work out. Don't procrastinate. Make the decision and stick with it. Okay? And stay united. Stay united with your friends, your family, the people that support you. I like seeing this card. 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 It's all about change, transformation, and getting good news. So this is an offer. There's something coming to you. So my advice to you is to take it because it's going to work out. But they're asking again, what do you need to let go of so that everything can happen? That's the question. All right? Blessings. Let's go to September. Let's go to September. And let's see what we get here as I shuffle my cards, and then I'll show you them. And it's just, the energy completely shifted, didn't it? And that's okay, because sometimes it does that. It does that actually more than anything. All right, we've got a Tower card, and we've got plans, something to do with the internet or plans. Okay, you're being careful. Here comes a relationship with a choice again. You're going to be celebrating. Ooh, you got a couple of good cards to get the Sun involved in a relationship where a decision has to be made. Now, I'm going to show you these cards, but I want to say something happens like I said, because we got a Tower card popping in. When a Tower card pops in like that, it happens just like that. But this is a decision that's being made and having to do with a relationship. All right, so let me show it. It's very interesting because this might have something to do with the internet. But anyway, it's quickly, this is petty annoyances you got to get through. Quickly happening. A relationship, an idea relationship, the Sun, a decision, a get together. Do you see what I'm saying? And here's where you're being careful. Be careful. Somebody might be trying to pull something over on you. Own this. Own this and be thorough. Okay? It's very interesting. So this month, you have a decision to make. The way you think it's going to go isn't how it's going to end up. Something's going to happen to change all that. Now, this could even be a love triangle. Like I said, somebody could be pulling some wool over your eyes, but this is just being thorough so nobody can pull things over your eyes. Be very thorough and watch and see where it went. I just dropped a card. Where did it go? Oh, hold on here. Okay. All right. This is you owning it. This is you have all the power, all the ability. You don't have to put up with anybody's crap. However, this month you have a decision to make. This to me looks like it's a relationship. Now, it looks good. This is new. This is rejuvenated. It can be an old relationship becoming a new. There can be ideas coming through it, but there's a decision that you have to make. Are you going to accept it? It's going to come very quickly to you. Okay? Like I said, it could have something to do with the internet. So you might find out information about something or somebody and you have to make your mind up. But like I said, this is new though. This is a new relationship. So something's going with that. It doesn't have to mean love, but it can. You're going to be successful no matter what you do in home and family. So That might help a little. And it's going to go very quickly because I got 2 cards about something happening like that. So whatever it is, it's going to happen, and you just got to make your decisions and go and follow your gut. Because remember, your gut, right above your your navel, is where your soul sits, and it's your soul talking. Okay, here we go. September. All right. You have to believe in yourself. It's that simple. You got to believe in all this is for a reason. Remember your past. Remember the people of your past. Remember things you've learned. Okay. If you need the downtime, take downtime. That way you can think clearly. And always be grateful for the things that you do have, because that leads to positivity. I just know that there's something, it's something to do with, you're just going to have to make your mind up what you want to do with this. Okay. So I just want you to remember that. And what you choose will be following, the energy will be following. Okay. So let's go on to October. You need to do it. You need to make the choice and stick with it. Okay. So let's go on to the next month. All right. So this is October, and it's very interesting. Let's see what we get. Now, as November and December pop in, December can be a really funny one because the holidays are there, but also it's the end. So you might see a couple of, it's either real intense or it's just downtime for Christmas. So, all right, we have a choice to make. All right, you have a choice to make. It's following you to the next month. That choice, that means, lovers doesn't mean lovers. It means choice. A choice has to be made. And, oh, here comes that Tower card again. See, this is following you from September. And that means it's lasting longer than a month. Okay. And you're going to be enjoying yourself. The energy around you is go, 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 and yes, yes, yes. And here we go. You know that there is a start of a relationship here. That's going to be home based. That's home and family life. You will be successful. Like I said, here comes that. I'm going to show you this in a second. There's a Tower card here, and it's you, but you're owning this. This is you coming up with an idea to solve the problems. Let me show you the cards.
So look at, we've got a Tower card, but that's interesting. You would solve your problems. Somebody might be lying or trying to get away with something. Be thorough. Something's going to happen quickly. There's a decision. It means yes, go for it. This is a new relationship. This is something new to you that can lead to a pregnancy, a marriage, a very emotional get together, a very emotional meeting. Okay. But here's that. This usually means a shock, a blow, something that brings about swift change. And here comes you trying to solve the problem. Okay.
So like I said, you've got to make a decision, and that decision is going to affect that shock, blow, the change that comes. Okay. And yet it all goes your way anyway. That means yes, do it. Go for it. It's giving you the green light. All right, this month. Make a decision, stick with it. I still want to say to be careful of everything you say and do. Somebody might be lying or trying to pull something over on you. But if you're thorough, it won't happen. Here's you enjoying yourself, enjoying the fruits of your labor, enjoying the outdoors, and this might even be taking a trip. So I just want you to know it's just a continuation from last month. That's what this is. And, sometimes things last more than a month. They could be 6 weeks, 8 weeks. All right. I just want you to remember that. But this is, make the decision. And like I said last month, make the decision and stick with it. Do not box, dig your heels. Okay. So here, let's see what we get with the other deck. Angel of Belief. You gotta believe in yourself. And that's funny. You see me down, and I keep getting the same ones. Now, this is downtime. This is of the Angel of Music. And using your downtime to benefit. Where you can think straight. Okay. All right. Stay positive. Things will work out. And stay grounded. That keeps you logical. Okay. I want you to be thinking about this. This is, you had so much going on this year, and then we keep getting a relationship Tower card, It's a new start. It's a new start. Death is something, but a new start. Okay? I'm going to go to November, but I just, they're encouraging you. I mean, the Sun card is yes. I mean, it's such a positive card. It's the best, most positive card in the deck. You got it pulled in your energy. It's in the energy of the whole month. So whatever you decide to do will work out. But I'm trying hard not to tell you what to do, and I'm trying not to be too specific. But they're telling me to tell you this, that yes, what you do is the right thing. Okay? I'm gonna go to November, but I want you to think about it. Because when November rolls around, you'll know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So this is now November. Got 2 months left, and it's interesting how much the energy changed. And that's okay. It does that a lot. Let's see what else we get for the end of the year. Okay. I'm going to shuffle these and see what we get, because like I said, it changes a lot. Opportunity. And you're juggling money, you're juggling time. Ooh, they're telling, okay. Oh, you're scared. This is financially based in the month of November. Do you walk away from something? But they're telling you, yeah, you should. Cut your losses and go for it. Yep, there's money. Yep. Good news, an opportunity, confusion, and you're not quite sure what you want to do. There's somehow a King of Wands involved. That's an Aries, Leo, or Sag. It can also be the man of your dreams, but there's a man involved in all of this. Let me show you the cards first. Like I said, you're expecting happily ever after. You're expecting that. And this is good. There's good news involved in all this. You're worrying for no reason. Remember, whenever this card manifests, it never materializes. So whatever you've been worried about won't happen. Here's you. They're telling you to use your intuition and quit worrying about this. Quit worrying about this. Okay? It does have something to do with a 9 to 5. Very, it's a traditional religion, traditional job, traditional marriage. It's something to do with that's traditional. And they're telling you this could be healing, but this is definitely an offer of some sort. And what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Okay, it's all up to you. I won't tell you what to do because I'm affecting your chart. However, they said that you have to listen to yourself. Listen to that pit of the stomach. That's your soul talking. It knows everything. Okay, let me pull this other deck. Angel of Health. So make sure you're taking care of your health. You don't want your health to suffer because of your nervousness. View this as an adventure. Use this as an adventure. They're telling me to tell you that. It's all going to be really clear to you very, very soon. It's going to be a challenge. It's not like it's going to just be handed to you either. You're going to have to work for this or work on this. Okay? I'm going to go to December because it's interesting. They're overlapping a little. All right? But like I said, there's an offer coming, and you've got 2 different cards saying there's an offer coming. All right? So I just want you to remember that. And they're positive cards. Page of Cups. Pages are always positive because it's an offer. What are you going to do with the offer? That's the question. Okay, so let's go into December. So here we go. It's at the end. It might say, you might be downtime. It might not be. Let's see what we get here. Success. Going away from what does not serve you. You got a swish coming. You're afraid. You got an offer. Telling you there's an offer, and they're telling you that I almost want to say you're being blessed. Oh, you are walking away possibly. There's something. There's something. Here's a transformation card. Here's justice. And here's something from your past. It's very interesting. Let me show you the cards.
So here's success, and here's you walking away from what does not work. They want to know if that's what you're going to do. Now, here's an offer. Here's justice, fairness in your favor. From your past, here you going, okay, let's just do this. Here's where you're more scared of being left out in the cold than it actually happening. And it has something to do with the job. I'm telling you, it's a job or a career. Here's transformation. Here's a wish. You must have wanted this. You must have manifested this in some way. Here's you sitting on something, maybe not reacting. This also could be the card of being off during the month of December. Because you're off a little while you're meditating of deciding what you're going to do. Okay? But like I said, there's a King of Cups involved. This could be just about healing, but it also could be a man who could be a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. But all they know is that there is this opportunity coming from your past in the month of December. Now, when I say it's from your past, it could just be, it could be a skill that you're readdressing. It could be an actual person. It could be an actual relationship, but it's somehow from your past. So it's something that you've learned or maybe not even mastered. That's why it came back up to be mastered. Okay.
So I just want you to know that whatever this is, it's so transformational. I keep saying that 24 to 26 is going to blow our minds. There's so much energy. There's so many people that are moving up, that are getting challenged, that are, they're where they're supposed to be. For some reason, 24 is very pivotal. And I had been saying that for the last 3 years. Okay. So let's see what we get here. Alrighty. I keep getting the same card for you. Believe in yourself. That must be a major issue for you because I keep getting it over and over. Stay grounded when you're making your decisions. Don't do anything hasty. Now, this is about love. Now, notice it's romantic love, but I always say love that comes in many forms. Now, this is about past issues, and I told you pulled the card that has to do with past issues, something from your past that you already know about because you're wise. You've learned some from it, okay? Stay balanced means to stay grounded. So make your decisions, stick with this, and going into 25, you're going to... there's just that one of the major lessons that I am picking up is having to do with balance and having to go forward, making your decisions and not feeling guilty or second guessing them. Okay. As you do this month, they may not make sense, but as you're going through them, that's what your recommendation is. Okay. We finished out 25. And blessings to you. The first half of the year was just fantastic. Then it gets a little bit more challenging, but still not anything negative because I'm getting a lot of positive cards. So think about it, and blessings to you. Make it a great day, and how can you make the planet a better place?